Hey everyone, and welcome back to Chained Echoes, where today it is time for some side quests. Well, we have basically all the side quests in the game done, so really it's time for some wrapping up some loose ends around the world before we head on to the final dungeon. Alright, first off, we earned more Grimoire shards last time. What do I want to learn? I'm not really able to fit much of anything else in. I may redo my builds at some point, so it's still good to get these, but just so I have them as options, but let's do counter defense up, I suppose. Let's do counter stance, since that is your ultimate, and that does look pretty good. Lucky 7 could be useful. The ultra move up is also good. I could have gotten that. Oh well. Throat cut can't hurt. Will help us deal with any spellcasters. Encore could be really funny. Let's do concentration. Good to have some self-recovery for the TP. That would definitely pair well with... Oh, it costs TP to use. Okay. Still, it's good to have. Good to have a way to get your TP back. Base HP up is never a bad thing. That could be handy. Let's do Stinger, though. Because Stinger would be a gain almost immediately. As long as it gets 2 hits, it will be a gain. Let's see. For Micah... Oh, it's tempting to play around with her, giving her the naked Dunban strategy, stealing that from Xenoblade. Now, let's see. You're almost caught up on learning your abilities. And for the most part, you just have killers left. Silence Resist, probably good for you. Eagle, you're the last one. Does not hurt to have an ability like that. Okay, that should be good for now. Now then, I've got my notes up here. We've got a few things to take care of today. Largely revolving around one previous side quest, so I'm going to go ahead and head over to a particular location. Oh goodness, there are things happening down here at the seaside village. We've got a whole market running down here. Things have kind of changed up a bit. I suppose things are getting back on track now that the goblins are no longer really a threat to them. But we are here to check around Jan and Marsia's house. Now, where the heck is this cave? We were told that they would be hiding in a cave near their home. But I have no idea where this could be. So I'm going to take a look around a little bit. I might actually have to look this up to figure it out. But there should be something around here. Some sort of cave or something that they are hiding in. Because I really want to go check on them. Okay, hold on. I looked it up. And now it's actually really obvious now that it's pointed out. There's just a little cave right here, right behind the house. There's a little dirt patch leading to it. Oh, poor Marsia. I wonder if I'll ever be able to see you smile again. Kron de Benas, Bog da Harkba, Meltonak de Benas, Nyarg Poldat. Unfortunate. Well, at least they are alive, safe. She's not hostile, which is good. What do you say we go back and check in on the goblins now? Returning to the Goblin Village. Hopefully everyone just leaves us alone. How do I get up there to get that treasure? That's like the last treasure here. Anyways, while we're here, there's a glass with some kind of liquid. Drink it? Why not? It tasted strange. Nope, still don't. Please don't eat me. Nothing new from you. Maybe there's something from the shop we can get. Inkosibin berries, we're gonna wanna get 10 of those, approximately. And if we head into the key items, we can buy a human language and buy X. Using up nearly all of our money, but it's fine. These are going to be very important things to buy. Okay, let's go ahead and sell off our loot for another 5,000 arc. A mushed broom, black wool. And what does it do? It wools blackly. Anything that's new? I don't think so. Not only did you already carry their hearts, now you've even taken their pride. At least this is worth nothing because it's not an actual item. Rude. Bethy, it's a name Rob came up with for Tarantula. Yep, that's the only thing really new. New deals unlocked. Nothing we can buy yet, but things we can work towards. Anyways, now that we have a few of those items, buy. Oh? You filthy pack of unwashed apes. Good thing you don't understand me. So buying that key item, the human language, allows us to actually understand what the goblins are saying. My husband went up to the surface and didn't return. I'm worried some filthy humans got him. Now we understand everything they're saying. Empty. I lost the key, damn it. Where and when? I don't remember. I was at the western mushroom fields over there. I should take a look. But first I've got to keep an eye on these strangers. Is that something I got already? Western mushroom fields? I don't think we've seen any in here. I'll have to keep a look around. Heh, I pissed into the bottle over there. I hope they drink it. No! Oh, I'm so glad I didn't know that was happening. That's fucked up. They probably think this is a soup made out of humans. Ha! Foolish humans. We goblins are actually vegetarian. We wouldn't touch any stinky animal or human meat. Let's scare them. Tasty humans. Ha! I'm the best at human language directly after the boss. There are no males or females. There are only goblins. Oh, they are all single sex, single gender? Interesting. Okay, how do I get up to you? This is Goblin Village. We probably could have guessed that you would say that. Oh, hang on. I see it now. How did I not see you before? Got the miner's key. This will be important later. Seriously, how do I get up to you? I've got no clue. There is technically a path that leads all the way around that edge. Maybe? But it's blocked by... Oh! Oh, here we go. Gotcha. Magic Pollyons. Accessory? Where'd it go? Here we go. Magical skills can crit. Ooh. That could be very powerful on, you. What do I... Oh, shoot. I took that off. I did not mean to. Put that on you. What do I have on you, though? You had reduced cost of skills by 20%. Okay. I think the crit might be more valuable. Anyways, now that we can understand the goblins, I want to go back and... You know what? Actually, hold on. We will save that for now. We will go and check on Marsia later. for now, one of those things we picked up is going to be very useful for exploring. I think we want to head this way to the west. I believe so, at least. It looks like we have been over this way before. Right, okay, you're in the way. Alright, well, if you remember when we came here before with the scientist, we learned something important. Incasibin berries dramatically weaken this specific type of enemy. So let's kick ass. I'll break on, oh, right, okay, that did 90% of your health and damage, so yeah, your health is gonna be very low. Wow, and we are so much stronger than we used to be. Let's do throwing cards. Quick step, oh, 50%, is it 50% now? Did we level it up that much? And yeah, leg shot, slow you down, just to really add insult to injury, and it doesn't matter, you're dead. Okay, now that we have the Incasibin berries and can get past these tad eyes, we've got some exploration we can do. Ooh, nice. Needed some money. We have been short, we have been very short. Let's do crit damage up, crit damage up, crit damage up. That wasn't ideal, some of those were 2 size, but ooh, hello. Would we like to pray to the heroes of Leonar? Of course. Damn it. I'll have to track down a sacred water, but at least we know where another... Hi! Class emblem is... always all the way at the bottom. Yeah, 10 Incasibin berries should be enough for all the exploration we need to do. Yeah, raise everyone's agility. We really don't need to do this much prep, do we? We can just go for it if we want. Nice crit! Very, very nice. Okay, let's check what's down here. Hello? Why are you interrupting my training? Wait, are you the Crimson Wings? You're still pretty green behind the ears. If you're fighting for the good of Volandis, you better train harder. Since my training has been interrupted here anyway, I will help you. Let me be your trainer. Gimage has joined the clan. We'll net additional SP from every battle with a chance of 50%. Very valuable person to recruit. Unfortunately, couldn't recruit them until now, right at the end of the game. I suppose maybe we could have gotten down here sooner. Oh my goodness. Let's go get us a class emblem. Let's pray. I greet ye, adventurers of Volandis. My voice, echoing through thy heart, shall bestow upon thee the power of ages long gone by. Prove thyself worthy, and thou shalt receive the gift. Fuck you! No! Crap. That was not at all what I meant to do. Okay. Let's hope that fourth one doesn't ruin our lives. Okay, keep the Incasibin coming. We've got the top one. Get the second one now. Well, at least one of us is defended when this inevitably goes horribly wrong. Now get the third one. Rob, you're gonna make up for the blunder. That was definitely you and not me. Oh, yep. That was definitely gonna happen. Oh, please tell me. Please tell me that I get my Inkosybins back. Please tell me I get my Inkosybins back. If I don't have at least 4, then we're gonna have to go shopping again. Inventory, items. Oh, thank God. Okay. Let's do this. That was entirely an I fucked up. Oh, fuck. Okay. Focus on the 2 that are going to attack first. You. Game is very nice about giving us back our Inkosybins. You. Who's third? You're third. Trivial amounts of damage. How long does the Inkosybin last, I wonder? Permanent. Excellent. I do like a gimmick enemy like this. I do think that's actually pretty good. What are they weak to? Earth. Strong against water. Raise agility. Alright, Rob, you are going to... Who do I want to... no. Let's... defend for now. I don't want to lose my overdrive. Glenn, you're up. All break. It does not matter, really. And you don't have any AoEs anymore. Alright, let's go for this one since it's attacking first. Perfect. And that is another reward board done. I'll take a Yoko Giri, hit everyone for quite a bit of damage. I'm just gonna... Wait, hold on. For every target's debuffs and ailments. They have those. I just gave it to them with the Inkosybin. I could have done that on the previous turn. Alright, magical light damage. What are you drawing? An 8! That is AoE and they're all dead. Second try, not too bad. I just screwed up the Inkosybins. Ye have mastered the challenge, brave warriors, and proven thyself worthy. Accept the emblem offered by Franforth, the Mage Warrior. Now go forth, brave warriors, in curious adventures, for thee are the future of Eldraea. Alright, that means we now have enough class emblems for every character to have one. Which means this is going to... Micah, you are currently class emblem free. And, that might actually be the last class emblem in the game. I think. I'm not confident on that. Okay, you're neutral all around except for agility. Confused fighter who does not know what they want to specialize in. Magic Smash, a physical attack using the magic stat, doing 1.5 times damage. Oh shit, that could be... Physical Wonder, a magical attack using the attack stat, dealing 1.5 times damage. Okay, I'm seeing where this can be useful. This is going to allow people who are primarily magic focused to also do physical attacks, and players who are characters who are primarily physical focused to also do magic attacks. This opens up a lot of flexibility, and passives are fire attack and water attack. Interesting. Okay, well, that was a very good bit of loot we just got. Now then. I think that is actually just about it for everything we need to do in the Ograne Grottos for right now. I'm gonna real quick check the north... Oh, no. No, we should be good. I can check the rest of the quadrants later, I think. For now, let's go check in on Marsia again, now that we can actually understand her. Alright, Marsia, I hope you're doing alright. This old man is keeping me imprisoned here, but he's too strong for me to escape him. Yeah, you don't remember him at all. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Alright, so there is one thing we found. Actually, there's two things we've got from the Goblin Village that we haven't done anything yet. The Bye-Bye X, which we're not going to use today, and the Miner Key. Let's go use that Miner Key. Returning to Rock Bottom. We're gonna head back into these mines. Sorry, took a moment to look at my notes. And we are gonna head back this way a little bit. I think we wanna go up here. We are looking for something we couldn't access before, but we can now with the Miner's Key. Taking us back down into a familiar location of the Wygrand Mines. We were here a long time ago, but we were kind of all split up at the time. So now that we can get back down here, there's a bit of exploration we can take care of. And these enemies are gonna be nice and weak for us. Okay, let's see. This is the thing that takes you on the long ride. Unlocked with the Miner's Key. Here we go. New area. Where does this go? Goblins? What are you doing here? Didn't I lock the door? We are on our pilgrimage to the Sanctuary. Leave now. Sanctuary? Well, unfortunately for you, I found the Miner's Key back in your village. It was left alone. Alright, I don't want to have to fight you, knowing what y'all have, knowing that y'all are actually humans who have been cursed and corrupted, but if it's what I must do, it is what I must do. Wizard goes down first because wizards are so annoying. Let's do, what are you weak to? Earth, I don't believe I have that. Oh, with the element the target is weakest against. Sure. I'll do that. Angry gibberish, except we can actually understand you now, so it's not gibberish. Slow you down as well. Oh, it would actually do more damage to use Yokogiri. There we go, one down. I'll break on you. Oh, we got a Petal Storm. Annihilated. I do really feel bad, but I'm here to explore. Nothing up there. Don't you dare disturb our pilgrimage. I'm not here to fight, I'm here to explore. Y'all are the ones attacking me. And I apologize that I am fighting back. Let's cheer, and then on Glenn's next move, he can use the Ultra move. Don't like that attack buff? They're not really hitting all that much at all. I do think we might be a little bit overpowered. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Let's slow you down. Alright, Glenn, your turn. Tear into him. I'm gonna check something real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Everything's fine. Just needed to double check a setting that felt wrong, but it turns out it's correct. We goblins do not age. Some of us have lived for 100 years. But I've heard that goblins in other parts of the world have short lives. Does this mean we are a special kind of goblin? Interesting. Humans, you don't plan to destroy the totem, do you? I kept telling the chief to keep the attacks on humans down. I explained to him that we were drawing too much attention to ourselves over and over again. For centuries we have gone unnoticed, but now you have come. Tablets? There's a note. Things are getting serious. I hear more and more goblins approaching. Their drums and laughter echo throughout the caves. I don't have much time, so I'll be brief. My name is Joan Flavenberg, and I'm a journalist. I'm investigating the strange happenings in Nysa. This totem, which the goblins worship like a sanctuary, is directly connected to the university. The scholars of Nysa, for some reason, collect vast amounts of ether and will stop at nothing to do so. They know very well that a living being produces the most ether. Of course, they can't just execute people. Instead, they have built this totem that has a magical effect on people in a radius of several kilometers. It transforms them. The text ends here. The page is full of blood. The fuck did the Nysans do? Well, we got a darkness tablet. Do not touch the totem. If it's destroyed, then... I'm just gonna sneak behind you and, do we want to set the totem on fire? Yeah, let's destroy it! What has happened? Where am I? Why am I in this cave? I can't remember anything. I feel weird. My hands look so old. Yesterday I celebrated my 11th birthday with my family in Basel, and now... Looks like we broke the curse, so it was this totem that held the spell over them. Why did some transform back and some turn to dust? I would guess that they turned to their human form, but aged accordingly. Some goblins must have been over 100 years old. Turning back meant their death. How cruel. I hope this was the right decision. Now let's help these people return to their families. Oh, God. Well, the good news is everyone's home. Where? Oh, we're back on the base. All right, then. Awesome. Right, everything's on fire. I do believe that was the right decision, considering they very clearly had lost their minds. They no longer had control over their minds in, like, how to say it properly. The note from the journalist appeared to imply that Nysa had been turning people into goblins in order to extract ether from them, because it's more ethical to kill goblins, I guess. So, yeah, I would say between that and how incredibly hostile the goblins were and spreading their curse to other people who, didn't ask for this, I think this was the right decision. But also, holy crap. Look! Marsia turned back! It was some time ago, but we are still hiding in case she turns back. What? It was your deed? You have helped me once again. How can I thank you? Here, take this. We get an elixir, 2 repair kit deluxes, and a platinum nugget. Just one more day, and if nothing happens, we return home. We will start a new life. Oh, how wonderful. I'm so glad. Why is Papa crying all the time, and why are we staying inside this cave? Just one more day, and if nothing happens, we return home. We will start a new life. Oh, how wonderful. Very happy for the two of you. And with that, next time on Chained Echoes, now that the goblins have been dealt with permanently, and we got a strange thing, a darkness tablet. Next time on Chained Echoes, let's go use that Bye-Bye X. That's going to be useful for some exploration, I think. I'll see everyone next time for that.